Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to add a field to a ArcGIS Online feature layer. So first thing I'm going to do is make sure I'm logged into ArcGIS Online, and then I'm going to head over to the content section. So I click my content tab and that'll show me all my content that's loaded into ArcGIS Online. And if you're going to add a field, it has to be to a feature layer. So even if that feature layer is supplied in a web map, you have to add the field through the feature layer itself. So I'm going to find the feature layer I want to add a field to, and I'll head over to the right hand side and hit this little button on the right and click View Details, and that'll take me into my Details window, and here I will select the Data tab on the top there. So I'll select Data, and in my Data tab, here's where I can check out what existing fields are there. So right now I've got one field called Size, another field called Color, and I've got some attachments enabled. And here is where I can add a new field. So I'm going to go Add Field, and you'll pick the type, whether it's alphanumeric, numeric, dates, or whatever that might be. Mine is going to be text, and I'm going to use a text string. Notice that if you use numbers, you got some other options there as well, but I'm going to go with a string of text, and I'm going to say next, and then I'm going to provide a field name. So I will call this whatever the new field represents, something like outlet type. Okay, and I can call it type of outlet so that people know what it means, and provide a description if you want. So you can put a description. If you want it to allow blank values, you can go ahead and allow null values on. However, you can turn that off, and all fields will have to be supplemented. So once you've got that all set up in there, just go ahead and add field. It'll add the field, and then we can go ahead and check that field out in our web map. So you can see here, I've got a new type of outlet. There's my new outlet, and I'm just going to pop back over into the Contents tab. So I'm going to go back to the Contents tab, and I'm going to go ahead and check out that new feature layer. So there's my feature layer. That feature layer is hosted in my web map, so I should be able to see my new field in the web map that is using this particular feature layer. So I'm going to go into my web map and open that up in the viewer. And here's where I be able to see if that did indeed work. So I'll go ahead and select this drop down, and I'll go Show Table. And you'll see three fields there. If you do not see your new field, go ahead to the field visibility and scroll down and make sure you turn on your new field, and then say Done. And then now you'll be able to add data or edit data in that new field, and away you go. Thanks everybody. Bye now.